Yo, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm right there next to big old Taipei 101 and the other building just over there. You know how it is. Today we're going to be talking about 10 differences between Australia and Taiwan. And number one is that Taiwan is really humid, Australia is really dry. That's like a pretty obvious one. But like right now today it's like 30, 35 degrees and it's humid as can be. You know how it is, like Australia it'll be like 35 degrees, it'll be really dry, it won't be like as bad, but in Taiwan it's like really sticky. And actually I kind of enjoy the humidity. It's like, I don't know, for me it makes it feel better, like the tropical like heat. I don't know, it's not as bad for me like compared to Australia. But I mean, I guess in Australia like the sun is like really bright compared to Taiwan. Like the hole in the ozone layer in Australia makes it worse. Number two, Australia is has a lot of open space. There's lots of open space in Australia, lots of ovals and stuff like that. But in Taiwan, like they have parks and stuff, but they don't really have ovals. Australia has lots and lots of like ovals. You can play footy, you can do everything you want really. Number three is Taiwanese people are very shy. Like compared to Australian people, Australians are all like, not all Australians are outgoing, but compared to Taiwanese, Australians are much more outgoing. We tend to like go around and do like much more, like we hang out. We Australians, we're very much more open people. So if we're like at a party or something, Australians are all like, yo, what's up? Like even at school and stuff, Australians like, we all just like, yo, what's up? Tapping each other up. In Taiwan, it's just like, that's like Taiwan. It's probably because they're very xenophobic of me, so that's like why my opinion is like that. Number four is the food. Australian food is very meat-based. It seems like much healthier. Like because we have such like a high obesity rate, like even our unhealthy foods is like much smaller serving sizes than in Taiwan. Their large is like a extra large compared to Australian drinks and that. Number five is Taiwanese people are really short compared to Australians. Like the average height in Taiwan I would say is like this tall, like on average. In Australia I would say it's like this tall. So like it's about this much, like 3 or 4 inches. Like I'd say 10 centimeters in difference average height between Australia and Taiwan. So Taiwan is like a very short country. It's like genetics. Australia brought in a lot of like taller people. Actually, Australia is like an on average fairly tall country, I reckon. Because most of my friends are over 6 foot. In fact, I'm the short one of my friends and I'm like 185 centimeters, 186 centimeters. I'm not too sure. Number six is Taiwan's like public holidays. They have like public holidays fairly often. In Australia, but like they have make-up days for public holidays, which makes no sense. Why do you go on a holiday just to go work on the next day? It doesn't make sense. In Australia, we have a lot of public holidays. We like our holidays. We have any excuse to make a holiday and we'll take it. We have like in Victoria, they have the day before AFL Grand Final is a public holiday. Like that's the dream. That's the dream. In Taiwan, Christmas and Easter aren't public holidays. And of course they don't celebrate the Queen's birthday like we do in Australia. I mean, we don't really celebrate the Queen's birthday. We just kind of skip school and skip work for the Queen's birthday. Alright, number seven, school hours. Number seven is the school hours. School hours in Taiwan are very different. They go to school from 7 a.m. basically until 7 p.m. In Australia, we rock up to school at 8:45 and we leave at 3:30. At least at my school. Most schools go from around 9 to 3, 8 till 3. Like it's in that range usually. Like you don't go to school for more than 7 hours in Australia. In Taiwan, they go to school for 12 hours, but like they have more breaks in school in Taiwan. Like in Taiwan, you get 15 minutes between every single lesson and you get a nap time for an hour basically. That's the differences like between schools and stuff in Taiwan and Australia. I could do a whole video on this. I might. Comment down below if you want to see a video between differences between Taiwan and Australian schools. Number eight is like Taiwan, they believe in ghosts. They believe in ghosts in Taiwan. Like you whistle, summons a ghost. Like they have the whole entire holidays and like all based around ghosts and evil spirits. In Australia, I think we're much more atheist or Christian, and we don't really believe in like supernatural ghosts and things. Well, like Christianity, they believe in angels and God, but it's not. It's a very different spectrum. Because in Taiwan they believe in gods and angels and stuff and devils and stuff, but they also believe in ghosts and all of that still existing. Number nine is the rain difference between Australia and Taiwan. In Taiwan, it rains a lot, like a lot compared to Australia. In Taiwan, it rains maybe 180 days a year. In Australia, it rains at maximum 80 days a year. It'll rain like, well, it depends where you live, but in Canberra, it rains, I think it rains more often in Canberra than other parts of Australia. That's just how it is. And number 10, last but not least, I'm a big basketball player. I play basketball every single day. Okay, not every single day. I play basketball one day, break, one day, break, one day, break. Because in that way, I can kind of stretch out my legs and get that bounce up, you know. And in like basketball in Taiwan, they all play to 6. Overall, their skill level is a lot lower. For like their higher levels of skill are a lot lower than Australia's high levels of skill, and then their low levels of skill I would say is a lot higher than Australia's low level of skill, just because everyone in Taiwan plays it to a low level. Like most people don't actually play to the same levels. Like in Canberra, I would say our best players are better than the best players in Taiwan. In fact, I say if like I am probably one of the best players in Taiwan. Like in one-on-one, I'm not a one-on-one player. I catch and shoot, I can pass the ball, I play a bit of defense. My defense is really weak, so I'm not the greatest one-on-one player, but in a team defense system, I'm goated, I'm goated. No, that's a cap, that's cap. I'm bad at defense. But yeah, that's today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below any other differences you may know about Taiwan to Australia, or if there's anything you want to know about Taiwan, I got you. I still have 5 months here. I've got 4 months and a bit. Wow, 4 months and a bit. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. That's the end of the video.